Hi, it's Steve with A Minute of Pain, brought to you by Firestorm Fit Camps and firestormfitcamps.com. Today, I'm going to take a little time and talk to you and try to encourage you a little bit about some different approaches. But first of all, I want to say thank you. If you're a client of me here at Firestorm Fit Camps, you are a blessing to me. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be your coach, for allowing me to be your teacher, your trainer, your fitness professional. If you're not a client here, but you watch these videos, again, I want to thank you because you listen to me. You use what I have to offer, and that blesses me. And I hope you pass it on to other people as well. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about taking a different approach to fitness. You know, over the years I've been fortunate enough to work with a bunch of people in the realm of health and fitness, and I've seen a lot of people who have taken the approach of wanting to get more healthy, more fit, in better shape, to be able to do certain tasks, hike a long way, perform better at sports, whatever. But they don't really get the well-rounded approach. And by well-rounded, I mean, you know, coming to the gym is a wonderful thing. Lifting weights, doing some exercises with the kettlebells and the bands and the ropes and all that good stuff. It's wonderful stuff. But well-rounded means that you have to take some time to take some other approaches to recover from things. You have to take other approaches to be well-rounded so you go out and attack life. You know, if your goal is to just come to the gym, pick up some weight, put it back down, jump in your car, go home, shower and shave, and go to work. Not you ladies, I'm sure you don't shave your face like I do, but go sit at your desk all day. At the end of the day, you get in your car and you drive home, you eat your dinner and you go to bed, and you get up and you start it all over again. There's going to be some times down the road, if you do this long enough, that you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt because you're limited, because you're not getting a well-rounded approach to your activity level within the confines of the gym. You're doing things primarily in certain planes of movement where you're not taking approaches of, say, going out rock climbing or playing sports or riding a bike or just moving around, dancing, shifting, twisting, turning, getting on the ground, getting off the ground, those types of things. If all you're doing is coming to the gym and picking up weights and putting them down, and you're not using a wide variety of tools, practices, performance type of movements, you're not doing yourself a favor. I've seen several people in the last few weeks who consider themselves in good shape go out and attempt to play sports and injure themselves. ACL tears, back injuries, Achilles tendon tears, calf muscle tears, things like that, because they're not prepared for those types of things, because they're not doing things in the gym that will prepare them for it. They want to be an athlete, but they're not training athletically. Does that make sense? So if you want to do more stuff, you've got to do more stuff. You can't just go to the gym, pick up a set of weights, put them down, and expect to be ready for the world. It just doesn't work that way. If you want to be an athlete or go do something athletic, be a weekend warrior, go play soccer on the weekends, or go bike riding for 40 miles, or go rock climbing, you've got to do something in that vein that's going to get you prepared to do that, or you're going to get hurt. The other thing is, when you get older in life, if all you've done is pick up and put down weights and you haven't done some sort of flexibility work, some sort of mobility work, some sort of soft tissue work, when you get older, you're going to get hurt. I know a lot of old folks who have gone to the gym for years wind up with hip replacements, knee replacements, back injury, surgeries, things like that, because they didn't take the time to address the issues of mobility, of flexibility, of just good movement patterns. And so they're paying the price now, wondering, I thought all this gym time was going to make me bulletproof, and it doesn't. It's more than that. If you want to be more, you've got to do more. All right? It's not rocket science. It's not overly difficult. It's really a pretty simple thing if you have the right approaches. I can show you how to do stuff like that here. That's what we do here. But it's really kind of up to you, because you're only here with me for a short period of time. There's 168 hours a week. in a typical 7-day week. Most of the folks I see for 2.5 hours during the course of a week. That leaves a lot of time on your own to do stuff on your own. You've got to be more proactive. You've got to take a proactive approach to it. You've got to make it a priority. It's not doing something that's going to take away from your family time, your business time, that kind of stuff. You're going to have to make it a priority. If you want to be active, you've got to train active. If you want to be competitive, you've got to train competitively. If you want to play with the kids, you've got to train like you're going to play with the kids. I'll be 55 years old this year. I don't move like a 55-year-old man that you might think, but I don't train like a 55-year-old man that you might think. I do things in a manner that allow me to stay fairly young and move in a more youthful manner. I do a lot of flexibility work, a lot of mobility work, stretching. I do a lot of foam rolling. I take time to recover from the training because, as I've said before, you don't get better by how hard you work out. You get better by how well you recover from how hard you work out. Now you think about that.